Hi, my beautiful Scorpios. This is Katrina. Thank you so much for tuning into Immortal Dynasty Tarot. I will be doing your January 2021 reading, and this is from my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or wherever you have a Scorpio placement in your chart. Please like, share, and hit that subscribe button and bell notification button to know when my ass will be going live next. You know, I'm like Pokeroo, just coming out of nowhere. Also wanted to say that there's different ways that you can support me and my channel, Immortal Dynasty Tarot. It would be so much appreciated. Links are down below. You can donate to my PayPal, which would help support me and my channel, or you can purchase a deck. My Amazon wish list is down below, and I will shout you out and use the deck in the future readings, okay? Also, I am currently accepting personal, so slide in my DMs on Instagram or email me, and we will definitely look into your situation. So Scorpio, let's get into it. Sorry, I have to change the song. How you doing? How you doing, Scorpio? Happy New Year. I hope you're having a wonderful January 2021. Just one second. This song is like throwing me off. Okay. All right, my Scorpios. Missed you. Spirit just like called me to do Scorpio's reading. I'm supposed to go in order, but Spirit's like, nah, do Scorpio. So I'm here, ready to do your reading. When I was just shuffling and meditating for your energy, I just keep, oh, hi, Margaret. Happy New Year's from Toronto, girl. All the way from Dublin. That's dope. So I was getting for Scorpio that there's like, I kept seeing a box, okay? So I don't know, Scorpio, if this is just a structure that you are confined to, or you're trying to transcend structures or boundaries in your life. You're like pushing the envelope with something. I'm also getting to, for some Scorpios, it's like this need, desperate need for validation in some way, shape, or form. And Spirit's saying like, you don't have to wait for others to validate. You give that validation to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just hearing break the cycle as well. But a box is significant to some of you for January 2021. Yeah, as I'm saying this, we get the forest card. I wasn't quite ready, but some of you are like finding shelter in the forest. Some of you need to go outside. Some of you need to get out of your homes. I was getting the same message for Taurus, and your opposite sign, Scorpio, is Taurus. So like that resonates for some of you, where it's like you're stuck in your four walls and the 3D reality is really getting to you. So you need to go out into nature. You need to take walks. You need to like expand, because you know you're kind of dampening your energy by being inside all the time. Anyway, I find that true for a lot of signs where it's like your opposing sign or your opposite sign, which is the other side of your coin. Those readings resonate a lot. So you might want to watch the Taurus reading, Scorpio, because that is your polar opposite sign, and you're the same side of, different sides to the same coin. Okay. God, please give me guidance and clarity for the beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2021. What do they need to know? Ugh. I have the unseen here and the riddle. Something you're trying to solve. Like some of you are dealing with spirit. Some of you are seeing behind the veil with the unseen card. This is a very highly spiritual card. Scorpio, you're already very, I just heard transient, but you're already a psychic sign, emotionally inclined. There are some things that you're figuring out with the riddle and the unseen card that maybe eluded you at one point. Okay, so again, like there's this need to be spiritually clear and internally quiet so that you can get the messages. What are the most important messages for Scorpio for January 2021, please? What are the most important messages for Scorpio for January 2021? First card out, we have the tear. Interesting. Have you been crying, Scorpio? Have you been upset? Have you been sad? This is highly emotional, like Scorpio. Like, I feel like you're going through a very emotional time, whether you are shedding tears, if you are, because I feel like some Scorpios are very much like, I don't cry, but you do cry. You cry. Probably in private, away from like the world. But I feel like these are cleansing tears. You're releasing a lot in January 2021. It's crazy because this tear looks like an emerald. I love emeralds. Further guidance and clarity for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. We have the Judge, Scorpio. We have the Sustainer. We have the Bardo. We have the Vision. I love this Vision card. It's literally a culmination of some of the cards in this deck. It's really cool. Okay, what's at the bottom? Empty room. What was I talking about? The empty room. This is the energy that I was feeling when I was meditating for your energy. It's like the box. This is very similar to the box that I was feeling or seeing. This is you right now, like overall. Let me just take this in. So Scorpio, like I feel like you guys are getting highly emotional about a lot of different things, like a whole range of things in your life for January 2021. It's like you're being faced with the reality of things. And the reality of things is the judge, I feel like you've been highly judgmental on yourself. It's not even necessary, well, it could be other people too, prying in on you, but I feel like this is largely to do with how you feel internally. And like with the Judge card, it's like you're calling judgment on yourself or certain areas of your life that need structure or maybe need refreshment. Refreshment. Okay. um I'm just drawn to like this line work in the Vision card and the Judge card. The line work here, which kind of looks gray, but I feel like Scorpio, it's time to delve into the gray parts of your life, because I think that's what gives you more life, more vigor. You've been kind of black and white for a little bit in some cases, or maybe some of you it's the opposite. It's like it's time to get out of the gray area or gray matter and get really concise and black and white with certain areas of your life. Okay, it can go either way. But I'm getting like Scorpio, you could be judging yourself, or other people could be judging you for your choices, for your decisions. All right. And either way, like your life is your own. You are your own judge. Okay. So don't be too harsh on yourself. I'm also getting the Sustainer. It's weird. Hold on. I have to reposition myself. What's weird is that like I keep staring at the Bardo card along with tear. It's like, I don't know. I feel like Scorpio, some of you have been feeling limbo. This is my limbo card. You've been in limbo. You've been in between worlds. You've been feeling kind of gray and blah. I'm just kind of getting a little Eeyore vibes from this. And the Bardo card literally means limbo. So some of you could be in between when it comes to making a decision, or in between worlds, or maybe not quite where you would like to be. It's like some of you envision the perfect lifestyle goal that you want to accomplish, but you're not quite there yet, but you're not where you were, if that makes sense. Okay. In a second. I feel like honestly, Scorpio, like some of you could be upset in January 2020 because you feel judgment that you're not sustaining yourself in the way that you'd like, or maybe you're not getting the nourishment that you desire, or like whatever it is that you really want to attain, it's just not here yet. The clay kind of card with the Sustainer. I feel like also some of you are just tired of sustaining yourself, or you're wanting more so to thrive than sustain and to live. You want to thrive at this time. I feel like you're definitely being molded towards a particular goal, but it's time to stop playing the fucking fence with the Bardo card. You can't just like put your foot here on one side and the other side and think that you're going to get exactly what you want. You have to be dedicated, or you have to be clear with spirit, with self, or with whomever you're dealing with as to what it is that you're really doing. Because I feel like some of you have confused your own damn selves with the Bardo card. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bardo is just in between. It's limbo. It's like that realm between not quite living and not quite dead. Like that's how you're feeling. And you represent the death card, which is the underworld, which is like Hades and like all of that stuff. So I feel like you're kind of in that in between. What is that Greek goddess? There's like a Greek goddess. Is it Persephone, where she was like lured by Hades to go in the underworld, and she like kind of lives a double life? Like she's there on earth in the springtime and in the underworld the rest of the time. It's crazy. It's like I'm kind of getting that energy where you kind of want to just break out of a certain mold, a certain way of being, because it's making you sad, it's making you depressed, and you just want to get to your vision. That's all you want. Like you just want your vision, and it's so vivid, it's so clear. But I think like in your mind it's clear, but to spirit it's kind of like, what, you know, like what exactly do you want? Be clear about it. Like be 1000%. Because some of you are getting like mixed vibes or mixed outcomes, and you're wondering why, and it's because you're not that clear about your shit, or maybe your actions don't really match with what you're saying and vice versa, or like you're constantly in this gray area. Either way, I think it's time to expand beyond this empty room 3D construct or like box that you've put yourself in, Scorpio. You are in control more than you realize when it comes to your life and where you're going, where you're headed. And I think it's time to stop absorbing your current reality and start creating it from a conscious place. Okay? But I feel like, you know, it's human life. Like I feel like everybody goes through this where they might be a little disappointed, you know, or there might be emotions that are seeping out because something isn't quite working the way that you anticipated. But it's up to you, you know, to make your vision a reality, whatever that may be for you. It's different for everyone. Some of you are dealing with law enforcement and like things are not going the way that you anticipated in that respect. But for others of you, it's like, I just feel like you have this larger than life vision or goal that you have for yourself. And it's like, you can't manifest with depression necessarily. You can't manifest with lower vibrational energy. If that's how you're constantly feeling, then there's more work to be done to extract that and then manifest from a more clear place. Okay. God, please give me guidance and clarity for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. What energies will they experience for January 2021? Sorry, I was like kind of rambling, but sorry, I'm not sorry. It's such a Piscean thing of me to do. Sorry. No. The message came out the way it needed to for someone. And it's crazy too, Scorpio, because behind the empty room, you do have Gnosis and the self. And behind that is the hunter. Behind that's the heart. I could keep going, but I feel like beyond this 3D construct or what your current reality is, or your in-between world, or your sadness, depression, whatever the shit you're going through, you have this divine knowing, esoteric knowledge. Like you're knowledgeable and wise enough to get yourself out of this pickle. And I feel like the key to this vision that you hold, or this new life timeline, is your own vision. You know, you are the key. You need to transcend the room, get out more, be exposed to different things, be inspired again. What energies will, well, I was going to say Taurus. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. What energies are Scorpios going to be experiencing for January 2021? What energies will Scorpios? Interesting. So we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo or have it in your chart, but I'm just getting that kind of energy, like even with the archetype cards where you're in isolation. Some of you are trying to find like inner wisdom, inner guidance. With the Hermit card, I'm always drawn to the star, which reminds me of the star in the major arcana, which is Aquarian energy. Some of you could have been lit up from the Aquarius shift into the Aquarian new age, okay? But others of you are trying to get further information on self, or maybe you're reading more books, you're trying to be illuminated. And I think for some of you, it really took a lot of isolation, or you have been in isolation for a long time, okay? You haven't really been connecting with a lot of people. And I feel that a lot of us have been in this energy of the Hermit with COVID and being restricted. But I feel like Scorpio, for you, it's been beyond that. You've kind of been self-isolating for a long time. And I feel like you've gained the wisdom that you needed already. So you no longer have to isolate or separate yourself. All right. If anything, now, like, the separation is becoming a detriment because you're just recycling everyday experiences and you're not becoming inspired, or you're not growing, you're not learning. Like, you've done this stage already, which is why the Fool is coming out right next to the Hermit. I feel like Spirit's kind of giving you that gentle push, like from the Hermit energy to the Fool. Like, go out there, you've learned all that you needed to know. And I feel like for some of you, it's like you're so knowledgeable and intuitive that it's not giving room for you to be naive. It's not giving you room to take a risk. But like, that's what this energy is calling for you to do, to take a risk on yourself, to take a risk on life and what it is that you desire, what your true vision is, and go in that direction without constantly worrying or without fretting about what could happen or what has happened to you in the past, you know? Like, some of you, it's like your confidence is allowing you to move forward with the sun in the background of the Fool card, which represents Leo energy. It's like your confidence is really pushing you out the door, or you're so confident in your vision or what you're trying to accomplish that you're really putting yourself out there in a way that you're not used to. Wow, we have the star at the bottom of the deck too. This is Aquarian energy again. So I feel like, again, you found your star, you found yourself through this situation in January 2021. You're setting yourself free. In some cases, you needed to experience like a tower moment, which is your energy, where your previous way of being had to be challenged. So I feel like it was challenged through maybe external forces, like other people kind of judging or challenging your opinions, or this could just be you with you. Either way, like, I feel like you're feeling more vulnerable and naive in a positive way to start something different, something new. And this is a solo journey for you. I don't feel like it has much to do with anyone else. We have the Seven of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, water energy. I feel like some of you guys might, I have to say this, Scorpio, like, don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't talk yourself out of a decision that can potentially change your life for the better. Because I feel like a lot of you are psyching yourself out, or there's a risk or change that you want to make, but your mind is what's holding you back. Seven of Swords. Your mind is what's holding you back, or self-defeating thoughts, limiting beliefs. This could even be other people. Regardless, I think that you shouldn't cut yourself short. Sorry, Cheryl, why are you in this fucking room? One second. So, Scorpio, I feel like you need to maintain your. Hold on. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Wow. Okay. So the Seven of Swords is here, Scorpio, because of the King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So there might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that is really giving some sort of negativity, or maybe like they're hiding some information or they're holding you back. This could also be someone that's giving you seeds of doubt within your mind, and that's not necessarily something you need to deal with, Scorpio. I feel like you need to push beyond the haters, push beyond people that are short-sighted or that want things done in their particular way. This is your journey, this is what you're trying to accomplish. And like above anything else with the King of Wands here, it's time for you to put action regardless of what your thoughts are saying or what other people are saying. Please give me further guidance and clarity for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yes, we have the Two of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So Scorpio, like you've already made a decision. You're already moving towards your desired results. You've made I heard a vow. You made a vow to yourself. Some of you are wanting to move overseas or put your stuff out there on social media. Um, I heard do online dating, like a lot of different things. But essentially, with the Two of Wands, you're expanding your horizons. You're not staying chained to a certain idea or modality or way of being and doing. You're moving out there. You're doing what you got to do. You're planning for this shift. We have the star here, which is Aquarian energy. Again, like I was saying before, like some of you, if you take a risk on yourself, it's going to lead to a level of stardom, or you're going to receive this level of freedom. One second, guys. Some people need to be fucking blocked. Um, so yes, Scorpio, I feel like there's just a lot of different challenges that you are facing, especially internally. And I feel like you're moving forward here and becoming the star. Like you're being seen, you are being vulnerable, you're allowing people to see you, you're not hiding behind self-imposed thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Or judgments by other people, regardless of what the fuck they're saying. Okay. You're moving forward on your own vision, your own path. You're sustaining yourself. You're transcending this empty room or people with empty minds. I feel like a lot of empty minded people are trying to convince you otherwise, or there's a need for you to be inspired again, you know, and you're finding that inspiration on your path. Yes. And I feel like with the Knight of Wands energy to close, it's like you're moving towards your destiny and you're being adventurous. You're not feeling encumbered and you're exploring. And I feel like so many different things are inspiring you through this journey that you're taking in January 2021. All right. And it's time for you to put in that action towards what it is that you desire, loves. Because your vision is larger than life and it deserves to receive attention. It deserves your care. It deserves your belief, okay? And for you to not be in this in-between stage any longer, okay? So Scorpio, I am going to pull a final card of guidance for you, if I can find it. Okay. And these hating ass bitches on this chat need to fucking go. I just have to say, it's like, I never understood if people don't vibe with a person, or if you don't like what I'm doing, how I'm looking, get the fuck off my page. Why the fuck are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, Hello. People are fucking weird, man. Let's see. Final card of guidance for my beautiful Scorpios. Final card of guidance for my Scorpios for January 2021. Ooh, we have 28. And I will read that from the book. Freedom. It's time to come out of your shell. This shell, which did serve you in the past to provide protection for your tender heart, is no longer needed. The time has come to begin to allow yourself true freedom. This world and your soul both need you to let your light shine and your heart shine. Allow the past to be the past and move forward in this present moment. Do this in small steps at first if you need to. Moving away from your protective shell. Moving away from your protective shell means allowing your true heart to be seen, but it also means allowing others in on a deeper level than you have been able to allow before. Interesting. Beautiful. So Scorpio, if you made it to the end of the video, if you could please throw me a like, I would so appreciate that. Also hit that subscribe button, that bell notification button, drop a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates for you. Also slide in my DMs if you need a personal reading. I am currently accepting personals and would love to assist you. I love you long time, Scorpio, and I hope you have a beautiful January 2021. Bye.